Okay, time for this to snuck up on me, so give me a minute to pull pieces together here. I thought I had a few more minutes. Let's see. That's okay, that's okay. I need... stay that way. I do need to move that to that. That here. That there. And let's see. Okay, so you guys can see the spreadsheet. All right. In theory, we're good to go. All right, so. Sorry about that. Did a little bit of changing last night, or actually this morning. The power stuff and workbenches were right here. I moved them over there. You'll see why in a little bit. Redid the powering out here. Still need to do it out there, but oh well. I also moved this belt to the last line. Was in that hole, although I don't remember why I did it that way. I moved it down to this hole, and then it was running straight down there with the other three heads at ground level, at floor level. Determined this morning that that ain't gonna work. So I took and pulled this back into this back hole and set it over one and ran it down here this way. And now we can run these three all the way down to the end and across here. Now, fun part, we need to put 72 constructors into that space. 72 of those machines with their inputs and outputs into that space. Would you believe we could do it with room to spare? Yeah, that's what I thought. I did some counting this morning, and there is room. We need 6 rows of 12, and guess what? Each row, as we determined over here, each row takes 2 columns, 2 sets of foundations. So we need 6 rows. That means 12 foundations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're good that direction. Each set takes up one foundation this way. So we need 12 from here down that direction. So let's count. Starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Room to spare. So we got actually 6 to spare if we do it that way. We won't quite, but there's room to spare. Now, that said, we have a big rock in the middle over here that takes up 4 spots. Now, no, we just determined we have 6 extra spots here. I think that's what we said. Let me double check that. I know there's extra room, but let's friggin' autosave. We did make some adjustments to the server, and it is behaving better. So we'll see how long that lasts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 6 spares. We need 4. So that's fine. That leaves 2 extra spares. So we are going to leave 1 row at the back and 1 spare row up front. And that'll be for basically for running the inputs and outputs. So for these over here, we will skip 1 row and just run straight 12 right off the bat. For these first 2, double set, a set here and a set here, we got the rock in the way. So we're going to run 4 here, and then the other 8 back here, leaving 1 row at the back. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just enough room. There will be some spare blocks back here in the corner, but that's great because that's where we have a channel going over to the other side. And that will probably be, well, all of the outputs are going to be down here on the end, so we're going to use this space probably for running the outputs up to the next level. But that'll also leave a little bit of free space for walking, flying, or whatever through the thing into the next factory. My voice is not going to last out the day. We'll see how long my voice lasts. So anyways, what we're going to do is we have 3 inputs, we have 6 rows, so each of these is going to feed 2 rows. And we'll just put a splitter down here for each one of these. We'll bring into a splitter. One will go into the row next to the splitter and one will go into the next row. And these are at 3 different levels, so that should not be a problem. And instead of having to place all of this piece by piece by piece by piece, you might recall we made a blueprint last night. And we're going to reuse that blueprint. So, blueprint, that one. I want to edit, and I want to take that blueprint and bring it down here. Looks like I may have had one. No, that's quad, so we have the 6th one here that we want. Apply changes. And back, and out, and build. Blueprints. My blueprints. Times 6. That is not what I thought we had done, but we'll use it anyways. I thought we had done 4. Well, actually, instead of using the 6, let's see if I did the 4 the way we want. I did. Although that looks like 8, not 4. Oh, it's 4 by 2, so that'll still work. We want this. There. So much easier that way. This is going to be way too easy, you know? I expected this part would take an hour. This will take about 10 minutes. Why is it red? Encroaching another. Oh, it was off a little bit. So for anyone who ever wondered why blueprints were so popular, among those in the know, well, this is why. That just made very short work out of what would have taken a long time and been prone to quite a few potential errors. Okay, so we got a clear lane up here. We have a clear lane in back against the wall, and we have some extra space here for organization. I do need to now, we need to go through and connect the oh, looks like I need to update that blueprint. So the blueprint has 2 sets of 4, but never connected the 2. And the blueprint didn't do power either, I see. I think that was something I had planned on doing and never did. Before I jump all those across, let's finish these. This one can come all the way, just come straight across, and technically we can just drag all those across and ignore the rock. However, what fun would that be? One, 2, 3, 4 should be good. going to do, we're going to put a cover over that rock later. I probably will not do that on stream. Well, you know, this should be a clean room environment, so we don't want a dirty old rock in our factory, right? So my thought is I'm going to put a glass dome over that rock. Not sure how that will go, but that's my thought at the moment. But that puts our belts in the open instead of going through the rock, even though the game doesn't give a crap. Okay, all our belts are connected in theory. We need recipes. This is wire, all of this. This is iron wire. And I do believe I am going to run short on shards. That's okay. I do believe there are shards in there. That should be good. So there are the shards. Copy that. Paste, paste, paste. Paste, 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 paste. Rinse and repeat. Paste, paste. Paste, paste, paste. Paste, paste, paste. And paste, paste. Alright, at least in theory they all have recipes. Now, inputs start right here. We'll put them here so we have room to walk around. So that one will feed that row and this row, and then we'll need another one here. To feed that row and this row. Whoops. Into the splitter. There, let's go to here. I'll leave that one, and then the last one will go into here. Leave that one as well. So we got that. that one. And then 1, 2. Now I think freaking autosave. These are not on the right levels. These need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4, 5, 6. We're gonna put, just because, we're gonna put stands right here to make it look nice. Come on, stay put. I think I need that fourth one, but so 3. Make sure this is at the right level. It is. That goes to that one. And let's see if that one down there can reach all the way back to this. It can, just barely. And then you go down to that. Alrighty. Well, that was a lot faster than I expected. Although, now I get to run power. Needed a simple way to run power. We can do this. We're going to use poles. Just because. Using the, if you saw several of my previous videos, we ran what do they call it? Anyways, we ran bars down the rows right next to the connection nodes, and then ran the wires down right down those lines, and that way there's no wires hanging around and looking like spider webs. But if we take and go down through here, and for every group of 4 put one pole like right here, and for every group of 4, shouldn't be too horrible, right? Well, that's what we're gonna do. I do like the running the bar down the line, but to me it's a more trouble than it's worth. And since I don't edit these lives, let's do it the relatively short way without sacrificing too much in organization. We'll use power pole Mark 3s, so we have plenty of connectors. Let's see. Group of 4. Put a pole right there. And put another pole right there. And a pole right there. Right there. Right there. And this should be the last one across right there. Now the next group of 4. sets of 4 start here. Wait a minute, something's not right. My count key went off. Did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the autosave screwed me up. Alright, running wires. A benefit of doing it this way, to me, is that you can see the wires and you can see if something gets disconnected. Whereas the other way, depending on exactly how you do it, you can't necessarily tell that something isn't connected. And I was working my way across this way. To me, there are goods and bads for both ways of doing it. I like both ways for different reasons. And I still started going that way instead of going across. What I would like to see is the ability to just go from machine to machine to machine down the line. We're going to start back here. That one got done. Went sideways down the line again. And we come back for what should be the last set of 4. Well, no, got that set of 4 over there. Let's start with this one, be done with these 2 here. Alright, that should be all the power, except that I need to connect all the poles down the lines. So where's our first pole? Is this one. Connect to that one. Down to that one. That one. Down to that one. To that one. To this one. This one. To that one. That one. To this one. That one. To that one. And autosave just screwed that up. So let's see what got connected and what didn't. This one did not get connected. That one looks like it did. That one to here. And then that one to here. That one to here. No, that is not what I asked you to do. Okay. Now, so here's our incoming power, and we want, what we're going to do is we're going to put a wall thing, maybe a little better in line with each of these rows. So it looks like right on the middle of the window thing there. And those below, nope, need to put them down one because they won't be below the floor. Doggone it. There, to there, from there, to there, from there, to there, from there, to there, to around the corner, and layer to there. That one goes to the first pole. That one goes to where we connect to factory power, and that should light up that row. We did. Then we get power from here to this one. Power from there to this one. And I did that all wrong, didn't I? Boom, 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 and boom. The others are correct. We don't want to be in line with the power node on the machines. We want to be in line with the power poles. So one down from the top, there. Power pole is there. Power pole is there. Power poles are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this one here is actually, for the moment, or we're going to change that, but that right at the moment is feeding these poles over here. But that one there actually goes down to the downstairs. We may change how that runs later. But for the moment, pull this out to the pole where it's straight now. Run over to the next one. And from there to, where's my pole at? Pole. Autosave gets annoying. From there to the pole. From there to there. Come on. From there to there. Thank you. Now that should light up all three of those rows. They are. We got pole to wall and connect it to the rest of them. Connect that one to the next of them. Connect that out to the pole. And that one to there, to there, to there. Now that should be all of these lit up. And the wire portion of the factory is complete, and it hasn't even been an hour yet. And back with the late start, it's been a little over half an hour. Now, we've got two outputs over here. Let's see, we're putting... Okay, we have 6 outputs. Each row is an output by itself with 675 per belt. So we can't combine belts. So we're going to have to run all 6 up to the next level, but the next level will be 27 assemblers, 27 on rotors and 21 on stators, if my numbers here are correct, and they are not. I knew I forgot to do something. That's what I was doing like 15 minutes before the stream started, was working on those numbers. And then I had to take a quick food and potty break. Thought I had time for that before the stream, and apparently didn't. But the stream would not have lasted long had I not done that, so. May have to take a few minute break here and finish these numbers. But what we need to do here, I'm pretty sure the number of machines won't change, but since my numbers are wrong, those numbers probably are too. Yeah, so as it stands right now, we have 3 outputs over here from the 3 output belts over here. We could make this into 6 or 9, since there's a total of 9 actual outputs, 9 rows. So we could change that, but I believe 3 is what we want. Actually, I believe 6 is what we will want. So we'll take and split each of these 3 back into 2, and before running them upstairs. And then this here, we have 6 outputs, and I think that's what we will need, but I'm not sure of that until I redo numbers. But what we'll do is we'll bring them all over into this area and do whatever balancing we need before going upstairs. And I believe that 3 high there is going to be more than plenty for this. Yep. So I can put the roof on right here at the level that it is. But if you guys will stick around for a few minutes and be patient, I will go do some numbers and see what we're up against. We'll let you listen to the wind howl, and I'll find you a better spot to sit here. Watch the machines do their thing. Yeah, I'll let the, whoops, hey. I will let it do its thing while I work on the worksheet here. Alrighty. Numbers work out even better than expected. Let's see if those numbers match up with... Hey, none of that. Ha ha. Not quite close. Now. That can't be right. That should be much, much bigger. That's why the numbers were so big previously. Okay. Okay, so I believe we are good to go. So actually the 3 and 6 that we have are exactly right. We're going to need to split these over here up into 6, but what we need is 6 and 6. Actually, no. Yes, I need 6 of each. No. Yes. No. Doggone, make up my mind. I need 6 each for rotors and 6 each for stators, so I need 12 of each. But we will take 6 of each and run upstairs, and then they will split much like I did back here for these. Or back here for these. With coming into a splitter and split in 2. Serve 2 rows. But next up, ceiling. And I don't have any, so we're just going to do this. Alright, so we will have 6 inputs over there and 6 inputs over here, which both sets need to be doubled, and you know what? I'm going to make it a short stream today because I need to do some thinking and consideration, and I don't want to sit here and make you guys wait while I figure it out. Yeah, it is weekend, so there are other things I wouldn't mind doing. Yeah. I actually had expected what we've done here to take a couple of 2 or 3 hours to do, and it didn't, so I did not expect to get to this point today at all. So I think I'm going to cut it short here, and we'll be back, if not Monday, then Tuesday, because our main stream is on Tuesday, and I would like to have this done by then. So expect to stream either Monday or Tuesday afternoon. Catch you later. Thanks for watching.